Hello everyone, it's Doki here, and welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. And yeah, it's the first time I'm saying. It's the first time I'm playing a game like this. Okay. And I've heard about the game. Sound a bit louder, shall we? Yes, don't want the music overthrow my talk. Oh yeah, had to lower it a bit. Huh. What should I name it? I'm not gonna use my name. Because already. Huh. I'm gonna use the name Kyle for some, and yeah. Let's talk about a name real quick, and that was the first thing came in. I don't actually know if this is how you pronounce, or this is how you spell Kyle, but I'll go with it. It's okay. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me. Wait. I see an annoying girl running toward me. From the distance, waving her arms in the air, like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we are children. Okay. You know, that kind of friend you would never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you have known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You said that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Kyle. Well, if people start acting weird, then I don't want Owen. Right? God damn it! Just let me get with this being nervous feeling. Just like when I first played Undertale. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we are a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Okay, we crossed the road. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckling with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Kyle, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations, where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayuri likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I don't know those games. I imagine you do this. But not anime. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you are happy now, but I would die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I will look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Do you at least promise me you will try a little? Yeah, I guess I will promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind, at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is ordinary as well. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Heck. What the heck was that noise? That was odd. And it wasn't even coming from the game. It was... Maybe something up in the attic. I mean, my room is upstairs and the attic is literally above me, so there might be something in there. I might have heard that. It kind of sounded like scratching. Yeah, maybe that. Maybe something is up there. Hey. I might have killed. Oh, I don't know. Back to the game and. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce. Wait. What is it? Okay, ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayu wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I am the only one left in the classroom. I thought I would catch you coming out of the class, but I saw you just sitting here, and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you are even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had an interest in literature. In fact, I am 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she is so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I will stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! I don't know. I might have changed her voice a few times while talking. Well, I don't think I will be capable of keeping having every girl the same voice. I mean, the voice I wanted to have them, because I might gonna change it a few times, only because not remembering what voice they gave them. Well, and thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Kyle. A nice surprise. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Okay, I tried to make it sound good, but What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it! Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Okay, wow, got there with the voice. I did it wrong. Actually, I did the voice wrong. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward... It's supposed to be towards. Oh well. Towards the others. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice. Wait. Well, it's nice to meet you, both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Kyle. Monica smiled sweetly. Okay. And what is there? What's this? We do know each other well. We really talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, but beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Kyle. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry. Sorry. I get a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Okay, that's what it was. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is more. Wait. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walked over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, hey. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh wow! Natsuki leaves the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori gives one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing all on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to bite. Take a bite. Okay. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glance in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Huh? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sarah said... Well, maybe. But not for you, you know, you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. He is just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, 3 and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider a literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined the club yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. Make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I would much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. For the misreading and everything, why do I do that? Of course, I haven't played a game like this where I actually have to read for quite a while. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. But I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out of all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you are both fun and worthwhile. Okay, maybe I should drink a little. Okay. But it makes school events like a festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah.
We will do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Ken, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I have read the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much about either, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri stresses the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a forcing world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes lighten up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I have been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At first, at this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Or someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or take me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Okay, I kind of have to give like a soft voice for her. Serial horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Well, it just...
Natsuki's eye darted over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say that loud! And give it back!
And get that back, okay. Fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori looks up behind Natsuki and puts her arms on her shoulders.
I am not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, yes, sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The true form of writing is to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can get an oh god, I can't talk for so long. You can sit and explain and help Lansky feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
I wanted to read some of Ardran's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
That's okay, and Yuri look quizzically last word at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem for our own. The next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Kyle?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's one problem.
What's that?
Now that we are back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sorry may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare at me with dejected eyes.
But I'm sorry though. I thought Kyle,
I'm the person against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
That makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Kyle, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class start Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey Kyle, since we are already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore. Because she always stays after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
Okay, with that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home.
The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls: Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I will have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. And it's time to write a poem. Pick your words you think your favorite club member like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem most. But I think I'm actually going to I'm gonna end the game here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. So leave a like and a comment down below and subscribe today for more. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye. I have written a few poems before, so I kinda know how to do this, but I'm not that good.